Play. And there we go. I believe that is everything up and running. I've got the chat there. YouTube is receiving something, which is nice.
How's that? Is that better?
Oh yeah, no, I've turned you down on my end. It's perfect.
Oh, okay.
Now, full disclaimer, I will have completely forgotten everything that we learned last week.
Well, that's all right.
There's that.
Well, here's something to consider. I did. I was recording a really good session with Provi, and we were getting a lot of good information. And my hard drive ran out of space and corrupted what little bit of the video I had. So
that's a bummer, dude.
Yeah. So I don't mind a little repetition. Basically, I guess the way I'm treating this is we're basically noobs doing noob things. And answering questions and learning new shit as we go along. Eventually, I'm going to take you guys mining, which can be boring, but can be fun. Well, can be zen at least. We'll do that later, not today. We're going to do cop surfing today because this is the easiest way to get you guys out of what you're in.
That sounds wonderful. I'm just maneuvering the chat because I can't see a hot damn thing. Nice. So, that is all up and running. I think I am pretty sweet. HOTAS is HOTASing. No, it is not. But then again, is that the active window?
No, I'm hoping.
Now it is.
Now, did I bring? I'm trying to remember. Did I bring you out here to LHS 20 last time?
No idea.
Okay, well, when you log in, you'll know.
So I've gone wrong again.
My computer isn't talking to me like it normally does, so I have no idea for some things. It's still doing stuff like he's supposed to. He's just not talking.
So I'm joining Hellscream, I guess. That's nice. Greetings, dead chat room. Hey, Shush, how's it going? We've literally just started. That chat is probably a little too far away for me now. So let's.
And I sent you the wing request.
Okay, nice.
Let me turn my beacon on as well. So that way we're in the same instance.
Oh, I did a thing. Oh, I'm in my ship now. That's nice.
I was just out doing some surfing for credits because, well, I spent 13 million credits on a Type 7 for mining, only to realize that Type 7 doesn't have the right size ports for doing deep core mining. So I'm kind of pissed about that because I got rid of my A-rated Cobra to do it. But now I'm rocking in an A-rated Viper, so I can't do multi-crew with this. But we're doing the wing stuff anyway, and that's going to be the only way you get any money out of it. So it doesn't really matter that I can't multi-crew with this one.
Okay, stopping by from Birthday Chillaxation to see what you're playing today. We're playing Elite Dangerous today there. Shush. So, I mean, I don't know if you have the game, but you might learn a thing or two. There we go, now we're HOTASing again. Right, so where the flying ducky am I? Quick spin. I see a star. I'm still rated as harmless. So let's have a look at the galaxy map and see what this says. So I'm in LFT 1448, maybe?
Okay, alright. That's a thing. And did you get a fuel scoop the last time that you were in?
I mean, I know I had a fuel scoop, but then I don't know if I just destroyed that ship or...
Well, if you destroyed that ship, if you just did the rebuy, it should still have a fuel scoop. So I guess first things first is get your ass to a.
Get
Where's
your ass
the
to
nearest
Mars.
starport? Nearest starport. Nearest starport. If you go to your galaxy map,
Mm-hmm.
plug in LHS space 20, LHS 20, and see how far away that is for you. Because for some reason, I remember we were on our way somewhere, and we got all kinds of befuddled and screwed up.
We did indeed. L. It's not searching. Do a thing. L H S. Do I need a space?
Yeah.
Space 20. That's quite far away.
How many light years?
6.65 light years.
That's not far.
Is it not? I feel like
only 6.65 light years. You should be able to jump that.
I mean,
Like, does it allow you to route?
I don't. So to distance.
Okay.
Oh, so distance is 107 and 6 light years.
Okay.
Wait,
so
that's
107
LHS
light
200.
years. Yeah, you're supposed to go to 20.
I typed 20. It found 200.
Well, make sure that it's 20.
It is definitely 20.
Okay. Hold on a second. I got you.
Current section is Alari sector.
Squadron. I want to share with my wing. I don't want to share with the squadron. Okay, well that's annoying. I could share my bookmarks with my squadron, but I can't share bookmarks with my wing.
Interesting.
Wait, you do accept the wing request? Invite to wing.
No.
All right. If you should have gotten a thing telling you that you have a new message, and that's going to be your social. So if you look up at the chat window, and use the
rocker on the left side. I got you.
Right, and you're going to go to social, and there you go, wing, and that will tell you exactly where I am. At least it should, in theory, somehow.
Engage wingman navlock. So there's that.
Yeah, there's always that. I don't know exactly what the hell that does, but
so it's now brought up like a vector.
I think that's supposed to allow you to jump with me and stuff like that, and we jump to the same places. I think that's what the navlock does.
Okay, so now
so it should do something.
So if I hop on the galaxy map, so that's LHS 3447. I assume these are not on any kind of logical order.
Not particularly, no. If you look for Ohm City, like Ohm OHM City, see if it will find that for you.
Okay, OHM space or city. Okay, game, go. It does nothing.
Okay, hold on.
How am I even here? Like, I wasn't here when I left the game.
Yeah, I don't remember where you were when you left.
I
know that we have found a spot and we had started killing things and then died.
Yeah, that was pretty much it.
So give me 1 sec while I try to see if I can find exactly where that was. Oh, was that Alry? Was that LHS 197? No, that's where I find void opals. None of those. All
So I have a
you.
bookmark of LTT 15574.
That is perfect. Okay, so I know exactly. I know where we were headed. I know where we're going. Okay, that was LTT 15574, right?
That's the one.
I know that one because that's the one that's the closest to the new person area. We never got out of the new. We never got out of the new area. At least I never got you out of the new area
This is true.
because you're still in that sidewinder and you can't go anywhere. So let's
Also
meet.
true.
So let's meet at the main star in LTT 15574.
Okay, now let's see if I can remember how to do this without prompting.
Tap on the bookmark, and then
So,
it should give you a thing to plot your course.
galaxy map. Oh, god damn, this chat is going to be the bane of my existence all throughout this stream, isn't it? What if I chuck it up to the right?
Oops. Yeah, see, I have my chat like all the way up in the corner because I don't want it to be in the way of all of these panels. So if you're in VR and you are going to be looking at other windows, see the cool part about this in VR is when you have overdrop or you have your Rift pin your Netflix window. Like if you just pin it right in the center of your if you pin it right in the center of your little viewport there and make it transparent so that way when you're against the black, all you see is a Netflix window, and then it goes completely transparent when you're having to actually do stuff. It kind of makes system jumping when you're just exploring more fun. It's just weird.
Yeah.
It's a game where you need entertainment to. You need in-flight entertainment.
All right, so it's 75% plotting route.
Okay, so
Is it normally take long?
It shouldn't be too many hops for you.
I don't think it is. I think I'm
like,
about 2 away.
See, I see you in the Alry sector, so I mean, you're not far.
Okay.
It's gonna take me 12 jumps to get there. That's how far away I am.
Can I leave while it's plotting this route?
Well, it should be done already.
It's still on 75. Like, it went straight to 75, and then that was it.
Why is everyone having route problems?
I mean, we had issues.
Yeah, we
last
had
time.
With the last time with the routing, which was kind of strange.
So galaxy map. Let's give it another go. Plot route is. That's just flat out red now. Am I already there? Is that the problem?
Are you? You might be.
No.
But what I see is it's showing you in Alry Sector JH.
Plotting route failed.
How did you get all the way out there?
Trying to get here last time, I think.
Were you killed by something?
I was killed by me. I was just like, I can't be arsed with this anymore. I'm just going to, like, self-terminate. Oh, wait a minute. I've got a marker on my screen for the place. So, okay. Right. Full throttle.
And then remember to use the frameshift drive to jump to it.
That's what I'm trying to remember now.
That should be the on your joystick button that's right above. So
Frameshift cancelled.
Number 3 is up here. So you have those 3 buttons at the top. You have your hat, your middle button, and the right button should be all the way to the right.
Frame shift cancel. Jump exceeds drive fuel use limit of 0.6
Okay.
tons.
Okay, so what you probably have the destination selected, and you don't want to have that selected. So if you're using the key bindings that I gave you, it would be the question mark key on your keyboard. That should select the next stop on the jump.
That is the
Like,
only stop.
really?
It's apparently 8 light years away. Route access
You should be
galaxy map to replot route.
okay. So just go to your galaxy map. Don't actually hit anything. Just go to your galaxy map and then back out of your galaxy map.
Still says access to replot.
Okay. Trying to figure out why it's not letting you out of the system.
So what I'm now going to do is plot a route to not there.
Yeah, see
Route
where you can plot a route to.
route plotting failed. Route unavailable.
Okay, so I'm guessing you don't have a fuel scoop.
That's probably a pretty safe bet, yeah.
Yeah, because the fuel scoop is what will let you go further and whatnot.
But it just
Along with your engine, like your frame shift drive. Your frame shift drive should still allow you to jump 8 light years. So I don't know why that's a problem.
what's the trading thing in this place?
What do you mean?
Like, how can I go and buy a freaking fuel scoop?
Okay, if you want to go buy a fuel scoop, you go to a what are those things called? A station. And if a station that has an outfitter, and you go to outfitting, and when you go to outfitting, you hit optional for your optional bays, choose a bay, and you should be able to buy a fuel scoop. It will give you an option to buy stuff.
So
Let me see if I can get to where I'm trying to see if I can get to where you are, so that way I can help out a little better.
how will I know where a station is?
Okay. Alright, sector JHV, blah 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 blah.
If I go to
Wait a
Chamund,
second. If you're in Alrai sector whatever,
mm-hmm.
LTT 15584 is right there.
It's like
So
if I try and
it's a
jump to it, it
single
says
jump
it's a
away.
year away.
Okay, it's 87. No, that's my shit. Okay, wait. Let me see where you are. So I see where you are.
Like I can
And I see
frame
that
shift
LTT.
jump to
Right,
something
you should
that's
be able.
4 light years away.
Okay, you probably don't have fuel.
I've
You probably
got
don't have enough fuel.
well, I'm jumping to Chamundon or whatever it's called. Chamunda. I do love this effect.
That's Alrai sector.
Right, so now I'm staring at a sun.
Okay, I see. It's funny. I'm watching you jump. Oh, like it's by watching you jump. It's like on my galaxy map. It shows up wherever you are. It's funny. Okay,
So
Zachary Hudson. He exploits that area. All right, stay where you are. You might. I think there should be something in that system for you.
this is what I'm thinking. So what does it?
You're in Chamunda, right?
Yeah, what does it look like on the guidance system when I look over to the left? Like I've got a nav
Right.
beacon.
Right. So when you look to the left, you're gonna see something that it's not gonna be circle. It might look like a building. It might look like a space station that is a Coriolis. Looks like a circle with a with a square inside of it. But it looks like a building, or it'll look like a structure of some kind. Like stars on that map look like stars. Systems on that map are circles with circles. Planets are circles. So you should be able to see.
I have nothing that fits that description at all.
How is it that you're able to jump there, but you can't jump anywhere else? It's so weird.
I can go to the Eagle Projects.
The Eagle Project?
Whatever that means. So the Eagle Projects looks like an exclamation mark on the right-hand side. On the, like, just next to my map thing.
Oh, okay. No, that's not where you're looking. Look, you're going to go back to your navigation panel. So if you look to your far left.
Yeah.
Now, if you go to your navigation panel, you ought to see, you know.
I've got Chamundere, Nav Beacon, Class Cropper, Eagle Projects, Conflict Zone, Chamunda B, Chamunda B1, Gidzenko Ring, LTT 15613, Al-Rai, Sector KHV B21, Kinney.
Yeah, but, like, what do those look like, though? Like, what do the icons look like?
They all look like either circles, crosshairs, or, like, galaxies.
Okay, so the crosshairs are your stars, circles are your planets, and you don't see anything there looking like a building or anything like that, huh?
No.
Okay, so that means there is probably nothing in there. One would think there would be. Alright. Stay put, because what I can do is, if you are low on fuel... Are you low on fuel?
I kind of am, yeah.
Holy shit, so am I. I'm going to make this jump, get some fuel, and then I will meet you over wherever the hell we need to be. All right.
I'm going to burst into flames.
You're going to burst into flames. I've been sitting here talking to you, so I don't know...
I've done a thing...
to a star before I have to call the fuel rats or self-destruct myself. Because I can go and get... I could get fuel thingies and bring them to you to help you refuel and get you to the next star or next station.
So I may have told it to lock onto a thing, and that just rammed my temperature through the roof. I've managed to cancel it now.
Okay, good. I'm like, why'd you do that? You don't want to do that while you're close to a star. You want to kind of be away from a star when you do that.
Oh, look at this shiny. It's like a shooting star. 2 of them. That's not a shooting star. That's probably a ship.
Probably a person if it looks like a shooting star.
How do I scan them?
Select them, and if you're close enough, it'll automatically... Holy shit, I didn't mean to do that. Select it, and when you get close enough, it should scan.
So when you say select, you're on about just point at them and pull the trigger?
Not pull the trigger, but use the button that's right above your
oh, right,
index finger.
Top right corner.
Right.
Gotcha. It's a Diamondback Explorer.
And if you give it time...
And he's clean.
Exactly. Which means if you attack him, and you'll probably get...
Be called a bad boy.
Yeah, that's not a good thing, because then you'll get shot out of the sky by the cops. You don't want that.
I mean, at this point, I'm kind of wanting to get shot down by the cops.
Well, you could... I mean, you're in a Sidewinder. You could just self-destruct. Like, you could just self-destruct and then head over to LTT 15 whatever, but...
Well, that's what I tried last time. Hey, Abbas, how's it going? Lynx, planets, spheres, not circles. No, I mean, on the thing, they are actually circles over here, Abbas. Sorry, buddy. I've just spent 3 million credits on Forza. What did you buy? I've got like 10 million now.
You know what's ridiculous? I'm sitting here wondering why is my fuel scoop not working? It's because I have it turned off because my power supply unit is
nice.
I'm like, why isn't it working?
You bought 2 houses. Ah.
And so we got noob folks doing noob things.
Yeah, we do.
Turn off the frag cannons.
Right, fuck it then. So I just blow myself up, yeah.
Yeah, let's say I mean, you're not losing anything. You know what I mean? Like, you're not losing anything. You definitely need to get your ass a fuel scoop though. You're not gonna be able to go anywhere without it.
It's not letting me self-destruct.
What do you mean it's not letting you self-destruct?
Like, I picked self-destruct and nothing happens.
Why does it hate you, bro?
I know how to self-destruct. You ever seen Independence Day?
What are you gonna do? Right into the star?
Hell yeah.
See, I had thought that you were going to be doing more playing while I was gone.
Yeah, that's never going to happen. So, I jammed it full throttle towards the star, and it will not let me crash into it.
No, you're not going to crash into it. You're going to have to bake on it.
It's like I can't get any closer. In fact, I know what I can do. Eagle Projects, Lock and Super Cruise. And then do nothing.
I'm trying to figure out how it is that you can't move.
If I knew that... I just want to do the thing I did last time where it just started getting really hot for no reason. And then just do nothing about it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You could cook on it and it will kill you.
Engaging Super Cruise.
I don't really have any interest in killing my ships right now. My rebuy costs money.
I mean, to be fair, I've taken out a loan somehow that I need to pay back at some point. Oh, 114%. How hot can this thing get?
Well, that'll happen once we can actually get you out of the zone that you're in. And it's usually relatively easy to get out of that zone. It's like you just go to LTT 15574, which is where you can jump to. It just seems like you ran out of fuel on your way.
Well, I couldn't get there last time, so I was sort of trying to get the long way around.
Yeah,
and
no, that's not good. No.
This thing's at 210% heat. Explode, damn it!
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a while. It's fun. Don't worry.
Oh well, I'll just talk to my friend Abbas here.
Like, it's fun. Don't worry. It'll explode. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing.
FSD malfunction, and now it's getting colder again. Thrusters malfunction. I can't burn myself out. It's just...
You will. Give it a minute. In spectacular fashion, no less. They try to give you enough time to get yourself out of it.
Wait a minute. Self-destruct is now an option. You will explode after 30 seconds. This cannot be cancelled. Confirm.
Play music.
Self-destruct in 20 seconds. Hey! Big bada boom.
Oh, great. I'm being interdicted.
Excuse you?
That's okay. I'll get out of it.
Your ship was destroyed. Good. Okay, free Sidewinder or current Sidewinder?
You're going to go with free Sidewinder.
That's the ticket. I mean, they're both free. Purchase.
Well, one you're taking out a loan for.
It says current cost nothing.
Interdiction evaded.
Okay.
That shit.
Hey, Burton Star, good evening, and thank you very much for joining us. I cocked my head like I'm looking up there, but you're actually over here, so sorry. Anyway, so now, Starport Vehicles Services, there we go. I'm a complete noob at this, and Lynx is trying to teach me, and he is failing miserably. He has the patience of a saint. Okay, so outfitting.
Yep.
And then you...
Optional.
optional internals, isn't it?
Yep.
And then empty internal, browse shop, and fuel scoops. And then I believe I can only afford the cheapest, most bullshit one there is.
Well, that one's better than nothing.
Buying options. Buy. Well, yeah, buy. Hey, I've got 1,000 again. Okay, so I now have a fuel scoop.
Oh, goody. So now you'll be able to actually scoop at a star when you need to get fuel. You'll still get hot, but, you know.
Yeah, you just... You play it.
You fuel scoop while you're in Super Cruise.
I will get it eventually, Burdened. I need to actually play it, because I tried not to play it when Lynx wasn't with me, but if I'm going to do anything on these weekly streams, I'm going to need to play it without him.
Yeah. Or well, I mean, play it off stream, because I mean, I was just playing the play yesterday, and Provi was on, and I ended up helping him out while he. And then I was like, "Oh, are you streaming right now?" Like, great! I get to be the disembodied voice on your live stream, trying to tell you where to go and how to get around. So of course I'm sitting there watching his live stream while I'm doing it, so that way I can see what he's looking at.
How did I levitate before? It was this one, wasn't it?
It should be upper button.
It's the top button on the
thumb.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm good. And landing gear away.
That's your modifier button, which is index finger on the thruster and the number, the button above your index finger on your stick. That sounds really bad. Everything in this game is laced with innuendo.
Absolutely.
All the ships are named after snakes. So it's like, oh yeah, I like my anaconda. Yeah, let's fly my anaconda. Like, what?
There we go.
Python is everything. Like, oh crap.
So I've now got a fresh ship with scoop. I'm at the Thibric docks. And yes.
Now you should be able to plot a route to LH or LTT 15574.
Plot route. Plotting route, 78%. Is that as far as it's going to fricking get? Seriously. It's got as far as 78% this time, and then... I got 3% further than last time.
Okay, stay where you are. Don't actually jump anywhere. I am on my way.
There is very little danger of that.
Let's see, LHS 3447.
Hey, Commander Blitz. Good evening and welcome. So, Blitz, you might be able to help us out here. I've literally just started. I've basically self-destructed, got a new ship. I'm trying to plot a route to the place that we started last time, and it will not go past 78%. Like, it's just frozen. You can see it. I hope you can see it anyway. You can probably see it. It's just frozen on 78%. Do you know what the flying ducky is going on?
Okay, I'm only three jumps away from you. Like, maybe we could get you a better ship before getting the hell out of there, and maybe that'll do the trick.
I don't.
I'm trying to think if before I left, did I buy the Cobra before I left?
got to go in the doctor's office.
I don't think I did.
So, I mean, I've jumped to this place before. That's the just soul-destroyingly annoying thing.
That's what's weirding me out. I was like, weren't we there before, though?
Yeah. And then now I've moved away from it and pressed to plot route, and it just says failed. Like, I got there, died, had to see a doctor about your rage quitting. What's the jump range? I don't know. It's the basic bullshit Sidewinder. I said that right?
Your jump range isn't great, but it's. I mean, you should be able to get out of there.
I've jumped it before.
LTT. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like we've done it before. You might have to purchase. If you could always dock again and then see if getting a better frame shift drive. I mean, you could just go to a D rating.
It just occurred to me that the mic was not pointing at my face. So...
I'm almost there. It's just that I'm doing this in a Viper. Like, the Cobra had a better jump range.
Fuel scoop? Yep, got a fuel scoop. It's not a great one, but it's there.
Yeah, because now that you have a fuel scoop, it shouldn't really matter.
I don't think I had a fuel scoop the first time.
Yeah, because we didn't, remember? Like, remember, we didn't have the fuel scoop, and it was like, shit, what are we going to do? And I was like, oh, wait, there's a station here. Because there is a station there. And we could have gone to the station to get the fuel scoop, so that way we could just go out there and kill some stuff.
So, the place where I started a minute ago, I can plot a route to there. That's probably why I was there.
Yeah, we don't want to do that, though. You'll get stuck there. I'm literally jumping to your area now. Turn on your wing beacon.
Yes.
Look to your right. Look to your right. Go to ship, and then under ship, you'll see one of the options is
there is a beacon.
And you hit wing and you turn it on.
That is on.
Okay, and I think I see you. You're near Obama Plaza.
Yes.
All right, let me see what the hell's in here. I love that it's called Obama Plaza. That's hilarious. Okay, there are resource extraction sites here, so this is good.
Okay.
This is good because we can kill things in this area and get you something better.
Have you tried the economical route? I don't know. How would I do that?
If you go to your galaxy.
Oh yeah, it's set max economical route. So if I turn that off, do you think I'll be able to go?
Well, if you turn it on, you should be able to go.
It was already on.
Yes, if it was already on, then it was already trying to take you the economical way. And if it's not finding it for you that way, so I see your signal, though. You're 91,000 light seconds away. Where the hell were you? What are you doing out there?
I just came out of the starting port.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm on my way. Wow, that's far. So if you look at your navigation, do you see anything that says resource extraction site?
I think we went over this last time, and you was just like, that isn't close.
Right.
Let's see.
Well, they're going to be close to where you are now, because you're over there. You're 89,000 light seconds away. That's how far away you are.
I've got a resource extraction site high.
Yeah, you should have one that's high, and it's probably only about
4,000
light seconds.
It's 2,500 light seconds away.
Yep, that sounds about right. Head there. And I'm right behind you. Well, I'm coming up on it, so I can see your signal. It's okay. This is
Okay.
awesome being able to see your signal. Like you got to remember, I'm a noob too with most of this stuff, and I've never done wings before. So like this is what my second time doing a wing, and I'm kind of learning all this stuff that it can do. One thing I thought I would be able to do is share bookmarks with you. I mean, I would that would be cool, but I can only share bookmarks with the squadron.
So frame shift cancelled, mass locked. All right, we'll get out of this then.
Okay, if you're mass locked, you have to kind of get away.
Inhibited by destructive mass. Oh, there we go.
Yep.
It's going.
But yeah, I'm coming up on you. Well, that's doesn't. Oh, I can't. You can't speak in this game. It sounded terrible.
I think it's just you, buddy.
Oh yeah, as I sit here, I'm looking at your wig. So I'm like, okay, I'm coming up on you. I was like,
Yeah,
okay,
you're coming up from behind. I get it.
and that's exactly probably the direction I'm coming in from. Coming in hot.
So this might be working, maybe. It now says 56 minutes, 37 minutes, 30 minutes.
Yeah, like the number's gonna go down wicked fast. And then remember how you did before?
No.
When you get close, okay, I guess you don't. As you get close to it, you're gonna want to slow down to 75%, so that way you don't overshoot it and you don't damage yourself when you drop out. Your computer will tell you when it's safe to drop out. Like you'll see a red thing above your radar.
So my throttle is in the blue zone.
Good.
That's a good thing, I guess.
Yes.
I'm 3 minutes away.
Oh, good. I'm only 1 minute and 30-something seconds away from where you are. As I hone in on your wing signal. That's actually pretty cool. It's a cool way for them to, make it so folks can find each other. I like that. Multi-crew is awesome when it works.
When it works? That doesn't sound promising.
I know. Because Provi kept getting disconnected whenever I would drop from Super Cruise. So
Okay.
it was a pain in the ass, but once we got it working to where he didn't drop.
Ooh, I see.
Absolutely fine.
I think I see you.
You probably do see me.
You're 22,000 light seconds away.
Yep.
I'm throttling down a touch. 14 seconds and counting.
Well, you don't want to go to the hazardous resource site if that's where you're headed, just FYI.
Resource extraction site high.
Okay, good. It's funny, there goes your little sidewinder.
So I'm 16 light seconds away.
Okay, so you probably want to go down to about 75% on your throttle.
I'm just keeping it in the blue. Really?
Oh, you know what button is 75? It's the button on your thruster by your thumb.
Okay.
The one in the far back. Pardon me.
Oh, so it's like a moon with rings. That's pretty sweet.
Yep. And that's where we're going to be.
I'm gonna have to go around this moon-looking thing.
Yep, and I see you there at resource extraction site.
I'm
just seconds away from you.
It's on the other side of this moon.
Yep, just remember, the closer you are to that moon, to the planet, the longer it's going to take you to go around it.
This
So
is
you
what
want
I'm
to
thinking.
kind of get far away from the planet, and it'll be a bit easier. Sorry for the coughing, man. It's like I probably need to stop and get something to drink.
I think you're close.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm close.
I'm like 2 minutes away now. What the fuck? I was way closer than that a minute ago.
You probably slowed down too much.
You went past it. You're going away again. And you're now out of range.
Okay. Yeah, because I got too close.
Wait, which one's... No, I'm just going to keep going to this one. I'm 30 seconds away.
Yep, good. So you're gonna go to the right one. Resource extraction site high. I'm on my way. I just, like I said, I kind of got too close too quick. Now I got knocked out.
6, 5, 4, 3. Still 5. Disengage ready.
Yep. That's what you. Just hit the frame shift drive button again, and it'll disengage.
I don't know what that means. Oh, there we go.
You know what that means, the frame shift drive button. It's the same button you go to jump.
I forgot which one it was. I was pressing the lock on target one. Alright. So let's just jam this throttle forwards. Close this gap now. So I'm apparently 30 seconds away again.
How did I legit jumped right into the ring. That was smart.
I'd love like being in a cockpit and being in space in VR. It's just the best thing.
Man, isn't it great?
Oh, whoa, 4, 3. Time is slipping away. There, it's gone again. Where did it go?
Okay, there you are.
141 meters.
You should be able to hit your safe disengage by now.
I disengaged ages ago.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say you should be able to disengage by now. All right, so you don't have to actually hit the marker for the high or low, whatever, because pretty much the area that you're in is about the size of the couple of states in the United States. So you're in a good spot.
Nice.
I mean, you're only 12 kilometers away from me. I see.
Yeah.
I see you. All right, so this is cop surfing. Cop surfing, you can only do it in resource extraction sites that are high or low. If you go to hazardous, you will die. And you will die because there will be no cops to help you.
So this guy that I'm looking at right now, Murray McLeod, is currently wanted.
Right. So here's what you do. You find the cops and you find people who are wanted. You don't shoot anybody yet. Your sidewinder is far too weak. What you're gonna do is you're looking for conflict. So if you see like the way I'm headed, there's lasers going off in all these different directions. You want to find the person in there that is the person with a warrant or is wanted, You select them, and you wait for the cops to shoot them. When the cops shoot them, feel free to hit them with your pulse lasers. Don't use anything more than your pulse lasers because they'll shoot back. But basically, what will happen is you'll get bounty hunter credits for killing these things, for killing the NPCs. But don't shoot them until you can see that they're wanted. So it's called a ship scan. Like, you're basically chilling out until you see that they're wanted. Once you know that it's a wanted criminal, you go in and you can shoot them and fight against them. But basically, you're using the cops to tank for you while you DPS.
So that's what I did last time, and then I got murdered.
Well, you kind of want to wait. So it's a game of patience. You want to wait till their shields are down. You want to wait till their health is kind of low, and then you want to get off basically pot shots. You know what I mean?
So I've got my victim here. He's wanted. He's in a scout. I'm assuming his health is underneath his little icon thing down to the left. Hey, Scottish Gamer, sorry. I'm in tryhard mode, I'm learning. Oh, there's a real laser light show going on here.
Right, like over here, I have a guy that's selected who's wanted, and these guys are fighting him. So I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna aggro. I mean, basically, you can attack whatever target I'm attacking and be safe.
So you're attacking Rich Valander?
Yes. So like you can attack whatever. Like if I'm attacking it, you can attack it because I hit harder than you do. So if they are gonna attack anybody, they're gonna attack me instead of attacking you. But the whole goal right here is to just try to get you enough credits to
get the hell out of this thing. Nice. Right, so I've got Rich in my sights, I think.
Yep.
Rich is exploded. He exploded, I did nothing.
Well, because you didn't hit him.
I was racing towards you guys. So you're now on Eric Knackers, whatever his name is.
And that person is clean, so we're not going to do anything.
Okay, that works for me. Who are you and what are you doing? System Authority Vessel, that's probably not a good choice then.
Yeah, System Authority Vessels we leave alone. They are the cops. You're going to find Federals and you're going to find System Authority. Federals and System Authority you leave alone. If you shoot them, they will kill you. And not care.
Phil Roberts.
Action over here.
Phil Roberts is wanted and deadly. So let's go and chase Phil. He's on 98%. Let's get a bit more speed.
Okay.
89%.
No, he'll make sure you.
I've engaged Phil. I think I've engaged Phil.
You have. It's always kind of hard to do this and like talk through it.
Let's get everything back to standard. In fact, let's bang everything on weapons. Phil's at 45.
It already sounds like you know what you're doing with the power distributor. That's good.
Phil is now red.
Yep.
Die, Phil. Die, Phil.
To be red.
Die, Phil.
So that way you can get credit for the kill. It's like, yeah, we have to share the bounty, but that's okay.
Die, Phil. Phil is going supernova. Go on, Phil. I think Phil's donezo. Yeah.
Wow, that was a lot of. That was a
like
lot of.
Quarter of a mil.
Yeah,
Nice.
he was a lot. All right, so let's see who's that. It's an elite.
I currently have EPG
Who are you
operative.
guys fighting? Who are you guys fighting?
He's wanted.
Is he being shot at?
Oh, he's being shot at. The EPG operative.
Yep.
That dong.
If he's being shot at, go ahead and engage. I am.
Oh, he went boom.
Yep, he did go boom.
I waited too long.
Wait,
System authority.
Now that you know what's happening, you don't have to you don't have to wait for my target. Now that you know what's happening, just make sure that you are hitting something that's being hit, because otherwise it will come after you. And if you die before you turn it in, you will lose.
Yeah, I did that last
bounty.
time. So, Alex gone. He's red. I've taken a shot. Come here, Alex. Oh, I am danger close to something. Hey, he's done. Give me my money. 32,000. That's all right.
So, like, if you like, legitimately, we could go to the
Just turn these in
right now. Turn those in, and you could buy something else.
I mean, I'm kind of okay with it.
Okay with you want to get more credits, or do you want to go turn that in and get something else?
I mean, I'm the kind of guy that will go to the table, put down $50, win 75, and walk away. I'm all right cashing in the 300 grand that we've got.
Then that's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
I will tell you that I have a bad habit of pushing my luck. Having I think last time I had like something like 2 million credits, and I pushed the luck just one too many times. And I got annihilated.
Okay, so where are we going back to then? Back to where we started?
Okay, so let's see. What's the closest thing to us? Okay, Olescu Station is the closest station to us. And it looks like it's an orbital station, so that's not too bad. We can go there.
I am currently mass locked. I don't know what mass I'm locked to, but
you're mass locked to the rings probably. Just fly away.
I'm on it.
Will go away.
All power to engines.
And make sure you retract your weapons before you try to super cruise. Otherwise, it'll say it cannot comply.
Hard points away. Your frameshift drive is activated. I'm no longer mass locked.
Good.
Engage super cruise.
And we're going to Olescu Station. Oculus wing frame shift drop detected.
I'm the wrong side of the rings. I need to go through the rings to get out the other side.
Well, you don't have to go through the rings.
Well, I'm surrounded by rings.
Well, just fly up out of the rings, and then once you're out of the rings, like far out of the rings, and the mass lock goes away.
Which it has.
Make sure you're just pointed away from the rings, and then enter Super Cruise.
But that's taking me away from where I want to go.
Only a short period of time. Once you go into Super Cruise, you're basically gonna circle around. So you're just gonna go up and around.
I'll engage Super Cruise and do what you said. Hopefully. It's charging. 2, 1. Let's go! You can boost away. Okay.
Right. Because now, see, the thing that's shitty about being in this part is that the stations are so far away from the zones, and trying to get you to either LHS 20 or LTT 1554, either one of those, the station is right next to the hazardous zone. So running back and forth takes seconds.
I'm away from the rings.
It makes so much money.
I'm now pointing at the station. Nice. How do you... Because there is like a faster than this boost in this, isn't there? What button is it that does the boost?
That is your modifier button and up on the hat that's on the hood,
right.
That's on the stick.
But I don't want to be doing that now because I'm in Super Cruise.
Well, you can't do it in Super Cruise.
Yeah.
But when you're out of Super Cruise, that's going to be the button that does that. It's so much easier when we have the same HOTAS and you're using those.
That's
holy crap!
Literally the reason I did it.
Because I can at least tell you what button is what.
Yeah.
And because I was not paying attention, I overshot. Loop of shame.
I do that all the time. It's called the glory lap.
Well, I guess you could call it that.
Alright, so I'm 30 seconds out. This button drops me to 75. I need to, like, get the diagram of it and, like, mark down stuff, I think.
Yeah, it would be kind of... It would be something if you were able to see what I see at the same time that you're seeing what you see.
Do you
like,
see what
I would be like, hey,
see?
you can watch the stream, but then you can't like be in VR and watching. Well, I guess you could.
Hey, M-Dub, I could get your stream up on my left-hand side, behind the nav panel. Oh, it's
right. That's what I was like. I guess you could do that.
Me out of Super Cruise.
What happened? You got too close to another something?
Fucked if I know. There's nothing around me.
Did you hit the button twice?
No.
If you hit the Super Cruise button twice, it'll kick you out.
So that's that boosty thing you're on about. How's it going, M-Dub? Right, so let me get back to engage Super Cruise. I don't know what I did. I'll just take my hands off the controls.
Yeah, that's kind of strange. It shouldn't have kicked you out for just taking your hands off the controls.
No, maybe somebody like flew close by or something. I really don't know.
I know that you could be interdicted, which is like when they try to stop you and take your stuff, but you have nothing to take. Oh wow, that planet is awesome. I didn't even realize that was there.
It's knocked me out of Super Cruise again. FSD cooldown. So what is it? Oh, the station's pretty close though. It's like 30 seconds away.
Oh, well, if you're close to the station, then just, get on over to the station. And I'll wait for you to get to the station and get landed before I tell you what you got to do here in order to turn them in. Oh, wait, I think you already know what to do. Because we tried that, after you died and you got nothing. So I think you already know how to turn them in.
The first thing I need to do is request permission to land.
Yep.
Which...
Oh, man. You see what sucks here is that they don't have an outpost at this place. God damn it. And not an outpost, a shipyard. If they had a shipyard, you could just buy a new ship right away. But we have to get you to one of these that has a shipyard. I guess that would be the Obama place. It's so weird. It's like, yeah, I guess you gotta go to the Obama place. Like, what?
So I know there's a way to do this. Contacts. Oscu Station.
No, we might have to go to Yapping Enterprise.
Request docking. Docking granted. Okay.
Now,
No.
you don't have a docking computer, so you're going to have to do it by hand.
Ensure you observe starport. Proceed to landing pad 2. Wow, that is really quick. Let's take all power off of engines.
Don't forget to make sure your landing gear is down.
I'm working on that one. That is this button and this
That
button.
is-
Gotcha.
Yeah, modifier and that button. Yep.
Nice, M-Dub. I hit a brick wall. Oh, it says no entry. Fucking dumbass. Right, so where's landing bay 2?
Well, you're going to have to find it.
I'm working on it. Because isn't this the weird one where you just kind of end up landing on the outside?
Yeah, you land on the outside in this one. So your landing pad is somewhere on the outside for sure.
4, 3. It's probably this one here. There's a big 2.
Definitely have to get you a
That says bay 1 on it.
to a different place.
I think you're on bay 1, right?
I think so. I think I'm on landing pad 1. I don't see the number. It's funny because you can legit like look out and be like, let me look at the number. I love VR.
You are on bay 1. So, where in the flying ducky is bay 2? Commander Blitz is just laughing his ass off. Oh, this is what
they're sitting there watching you, trying to have to find these things and land. I mean, you think that's bad? Try finding the opening on a Coriolis. The trick is that the opening is usually facing the planet it's orbiting.
So that's bay 3. So I found 1 and I've found 3. I've got 7 minutes to find bay 2. There's bay 1. Oh, there's bay 2. It's the other side of bay 1. I do fly good. I'm about to crash.
Time. You know, my computer is not talking to me anymore, and I'm not happy about it. Time.
On my hands. Okay, that's that. Let's straighten out a touch. A little bit forward. Bit more forward. And bit backwards. And down. Easy, easy. Steady as she goes. Perfect. Perfect landing. Yeah.
Lies.
It was actually pretty decent. So let's go to services, and we have no repairs that we need to do. 19 fuel.
Yeah, and you're gonna go to contacts under general services. There, you see it.
Authority contacts.
Authority contact.
Redeem all bounty vouchers. Redeem
right.
307,530.
Isn't that great?
Get a docking computer. Yeah, that is absolutely what I'm gonna do.
Yes,
as soon as I get a ship that I give a
computer.
As soon as I get a ship that I give a shit about, I'll buy one.
Well, that's what we're gonna do next. We're gonna find a station around here that actually has a shipyard. I think Yapping Enterprise has a shipyard. So,
should I buy fuel, or are we just going to stop off and scoop some?
Buy fuel.
It's only like 19 credits. So I've got, like, of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Where we're going is only
I've got 7
only
of...
like 350 light seconds away, so it's not far.
Okay. So I'll
Um,
leave this then, shall I?
yeah. So after you turn it in, and you go ahead, hit the repair, all that other stuff. You can go ahead, hit launch, and
It's turned
get
me
yourself on
around,
out. Yep,
and
it will
I'm
turn
up.
you around.
Okay, Wingman. Where are we off to now?
We're going to Yapping Enterprise.
Okay.
We're gonna see if they have a. We're gonna see if they have a shipyard. If they have a shipyard, we can see what ships they got and see what you can afford. You can afford you can afford to get better than an Eagle though.
Let's get out of this
But
mass lock and head that direction then. Your frame shift is activated.
yep.
Wake out of range. I'm no longer mass locked, so I will do it too.
But once you get the hang of it, this game is awesome in terms of just going out and like I find myself wanting to it's like doing the Distant Worlds 2 thing. I'm having a good time with it. The exploration is kind of fun. You see things that you never thought you'd see. It's like, oh, that's great. But it's still it's not like doing combat
Yeah.
and learning the different bits of the game and stuff. Like it's exploration is one part of the game, and it's fun. I enjoy it, but man, I've been having a good time on the alt account. So it's like I have to I'm doing at 5:30, which is my normal time. Yeah, I'm gonna hop into. Oh, now he tells me the time. Thank you. Given that 5:30 is my normal thing, I'm gonna jump into the Distant Worlds 2 thing. So if you want a multi-crew and check that out, have a look at that. I know that Provy's gonna be coming on, and he's probably. It's like I'm not sure if he's gonna be on in time for this, or if he's going to be on for, and I overshot because I'm talking, or if he's going to be on for the Distant Worlds 2 stuff. Either way, it'll be fun to kind of, take a look at what is happening there. There's like some cool stuff to see. Stuff you're not going to see inside the human bubble of the galaxy. It's like I keep overshooting. And then there's some situations that's not a bad thing, but in this case...
You are just being filthy again, aren't you?
Yeah. American. You think that's bad? I actually have a paint job for this. That's the American flag. I was going to just show up in it and be like, America!
America! Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah!
Oh, Tits McGee.
Oh, you dropped you drop quite often.
I pressed I pressed the wrong button and ended up changing my location.
Yeah.
There is so much to learn, Blitz. I aimed myself at a planet and I was like, oh, I'm here. It's not where I want to be. Throttle up to engage. There we go.
Yeah, I was wondering, why were you over there?
I keep pressing that button when I should be pressing the other button. It's weird. I should be pressing the button number 4.
Well, I'll be able to tell you shortly if it's worth the effort to come here. Because I just jumped in and I'm docking. I love having a docking computer.
I see the weird red cube.
I have a miner that I'm building, a Type 7 on this account, and for a while it didn't have a docking computer, and I didn't have enough for the rebuy, but I had to kind of get it from one station to another, and I didn't have a taxi. So I'm sitting there trying my damned hardest not to kill myself in a Type 7, which is huge. Trying to land the damn thing in a Coriolis.
Proceed to landing pad 16.
Oh, yay. I'm on landing pad 42. See if I can see you come in. I'll wave at you.
Where in the flying fuck do I get in?
All right, so if you look at the cube, if you look down at your left, where you see Coriolis Starport, you see a thing of the cube.
Yeah.
That hologram of the cube has arrows on it. The arrows are pointing towards the entrance. The entrance is usually facing the body that the starport is orbiting, as a little trick. Let's see. They have a shipyard here. All right, that's good. They have a shipyard. You could get an eagle.
Eagle.
You get a hauler. You get an adder. Adders are cool. An adder is a direct upgrade from what you have now. And you have a multi-crew seat and an adder. So you can have someone come in the seat with you and fly with you.
I mean, I'm all for having people come in the seat with me.
Well, I mean...
It's always fun when you know, coming together.
On you, enjoy. You could get a Cobra Mach 3 here. This is probably where I got the Cobra Mach 3 at. Because I built this Viper after I had sold the Cobra, but my Cobra was A-rated. Maybe I'll sell this Viper and get a Cobra. Cobras are fun. Diamondback Scout, like you can't afford that. So I think the top might be either a Viper. How much do you have? 300 and how much?
307 thou.
Okay, so you can't get a Cobra, but you could get a Viper, which is what I'm riding. I'm driving a Viper. Or you could get an Adder, and that gives you a multi-crew seat.
Hey, I see you. You're above me. So...
Well, what else is new?
One of these is that me? Landing pad 16. That says 45, so that's clearly not me. I do have authorization to be in the docking bay. I just need number 16. Like, why is this not easier?
There's a trick to it, and I can't remember what it is.
Oh, that's super fucking useful. Behind you. See, Blitz is useful.
He can see your screen.
It's behind you. Oh, there's 16.
Hell, I might actually buy an adder just to do some mining. Oh, the internals are kind of... that's shit.
This one drops me down, right? I wish I could have a different view of this right now. I'm going to back up a little bit and pray I don't crash. That's me. Oh, we're way too far forward. Come back a bit. Oh, maybe we're not. There we go. Right a bit. Left a touch. Straighten her out. And going down. I'm facing the wrong freaking way, aren't I?
Quite possibly. You want to make sure you're facing the back of the station, not the front.
Yeah, Commander Blitz is telling me to turn the hell around. That makes a lot more sense why when I went forwards it went away from the docking thing. There we go. That wasn't too bad. So, Starpoint Services, let's spend some money.
Yeah. So like, let's see. You could get an adder. You could get a viper.
So is it going to
Like
be
I
a...
said, a viper is what I'm driving. An adder will give you a multi-crew. See, an adder is general purpose. Like you could do anything in it. Like you can if you it doesn't have the best maneuverability, but it can maneuver. Doesn't have the best speed, but you can get places. Doesn't have the best jump range, but it has a decent jump range. Uh, you could put all the mining stuff on, like all the mining lasers on it, and take it mining. If you want to, make some other sacrifices, but you can go mining with it. You can go bounty hunting with it. You can do a lot with the adder.
So,
A Viper, you don't have as much space as the Adder, so you're not going to be doing any mining in it. And its jump range is shit, but it's a lot of fun to fly and can pack a punch with its firepower.
so what are we going mining next, or are we going to still do a little bit of, cop?
Well, at some point, I'm going to take you guys mining. Probably like the next noob live stream because it's kind of a zen experience mining, and I have a miner specifically for it.
So, I mean, do you want me to go adder, or do I go viper?
Well, at this point in time, what do you enjoy more? If you enjoy
Not
if
dying.
you really okay, well, enjoying not dying is a good thing. But if you enjoy doing the bounty hunting, right? As you see, you can make a lot of money in a short period of time. So what I would do, or the way I approach it, is my bounty hunting ship is a disposable ship, right? So I don't really go higher than a Cobra for my bounty hunting ship. Make all the money you want, and then use that money to buy other ships and try out other stuff.
Yeah, I bought a
And
viper.
right, and just know that you always have, your throwaway ship that doesn't cost you a whole lot to replace. Now, me, I A-rated my Viper, which means all of my core internals are the A version, like the best of the best versions. But I did that with just a few, like an hour or two of killing stuff. And you know how to cop surf now. So now that you know how to cop surf, you know how to make easy money really fast. The other easy money is when I take you guys mining. I was trying to get something I could do core mining in, but I can't do core mining in a Type 7. I'm pissed about that. Um, so I'm gonna probably try to outfit something else to do core mining because void opals is the other thing to get fast money. But regular mining is a thing too. Regular mining, makes money. It's just the deep core mining makes a lot of money for the deep core mining. So
So there's only one fuel scoop available to me.
okay, so you bought your Viper, right?
Right.
Okay. Let me see. Just oops. Go back. Go back. I could tell you what I'm running, and then that will tell you what's what. So just give me a sec. I'm coming down. It has a quaint little something rather. Oh, there goes Marcus. Marcus says he's here in spirit.
Hey, buddy.
Marcus says
One
he's here in
day.
spirit.
One day you'll ditch those night shifts.
Well, he's got a month, man. After that month is up, it's gonna probably be a wing of four, four of us going around doing stuff. Okay, so optional internals. I have a 3D fuel scoop on this, and that gets me refueled really fast.
I literally have one option. I
What is
can't...
the option you have?
1E.
So if you go to your optional internal and you hit 3, the only option they give you for fuel scoop is 1.
It is,
So
yeah,
I know that you
1.
probably have something in there. That you probably have something in your 3, like what's in your 3 slot, your top 3 slot.
What the frack are you on about?
Okay, optional internal slots, right? You
Yeah.
have you have 3 Class 3s, 1 Class 2, and 2 Class 1s. You see that, right?
No.
Are you looking at your optional internals?
All
On
right,
the
so
Viper?
optional internal, yeah, I've got cargo rack, shield generator, M3 military compartment, empty internal
Okay,
component.
good. Now the top one is a 3.
Yeah.
You don't need that. You don't want that cargo compartment in here. It's unnecessary. So click on that.
Okay.
Now look at fuel scoops, and you should see a 3.
I've
You
got
see a couple of
2.
3s.
I've got 2E.
Any other ones?
In fact, wait, is this the fuel scoops that I can buy or the fuel scoops that I own?
Those are the fuel scoops you can buy. So okay, all right.
So the only option to buy is a 1E.
That's the only thing you have is a 1E.
Yeah.
That's weird. Well, hold on. Let me browse shop and see what the hell's going on. Browse shop.
There's literally no other fuel scoop options here.
Yeah, they only have one fuel. They only have a 1E fuel scoop here. Well,
Hey, Marcus.
what's the fuel scoop that you have on the Sidewinder?
The 1E.
Is that it's also a 1E in the Sidewinder? All right, no problem. Buy the 1E.
Okay.
You need something. When we get to a better spot, you can get a better fuel scoop. Because right now I'm rocking a 3D fuel scoop, and I get full in no time at all. But I've also been out to LHS20, so.
So I have other options that I can put on here.
Okay.
Is one of these the landing thing?
So if you go down to the 1, right? Not the first one that says planetary approach, but the empty one.
Yeah, empty internal compartment.
Yeah, go ahead, hit that. And go to browse shop.
Yeah.
And let's see, is there a docking computer here in this shop? There is no docking computer at this shop. You're going to have to buy one at the next shop.
Oh, good. So I guess I can just GTFO then.
Well, first things first. You want to go to your core internals. And you want to upgrade your frame shift drive. That'll increase your jump range. Right now, I have a 3A. You might not be able to afford a 3A. If you can't afford a 3A, get the biggest one that you can afford under 3s. So either a 3D, 3C, 3B.
So I can afford a 3C, I think. Yeah.
Okay,
3B.
good.
I can afford a 3. I'm just short of 3B.
Get a 3B. Okay, get the 3C. Because you're going to be exchanging these to upgrade them anyway and whatnot. Your insurance costs should probably be a little less than 100,000 credits, right?
I'm just...
Like you have your balance and you have the insurance cost?
If I exchange the old one, I can buy the B.
Okay, then get the B.
So my insurance is now 15 grand.
Okay, and how much is your balance?
Not 15 grand.
What's your balance?
1.
Okay.
It'll be fine. I'll just not like crash it or anything.
No, what you're gonna do is you're gonna sell back the 3B and get a 3C.
I mean, can't I sell something else like the cargo scoop or something?
If you go to optional internals, what do you have in there?
Optional internal. So I've got a cargo rack, shield generator.
Sell the cargo rack.
Yeah, let's sell this thing. I doubt I'm gonna
the cargo rack.
get.
Keep the shield generator.
Yeah, I get 3 grand for that one. So I'm now at 4.5.
Okay. What else do you have?
This is so dumb. What about the planetary approach suite?
You can't sell it.
Well, you will permanently lose this module. Ah, fuck. All right.
Okay. All right. So. Sell the 3B for and like exchange the 3B for the 3C.
I was so close.
Don't worry. It's you see how quick it is to get money.
So 3C. Buying
Yes.
options. How do I like?
We haven't even gotten to the weapons yet.
All right, yeah, no, I'm cool. I'm cool. I did it. I did it. We're fine. We're fine. I mean, insurance is now 9,000. I have 117.
Okay. Okay, good. So you have 117,000.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. All right.
This thing looks pretty sweet.
Oh, they're pretty cool looking. They're pretty cool looking. It's like I have my body mod and my paint and everything going.
So I've got a couple of hard points on the underside.
Okay, so hard points. It comes with 2 pulse lasers.
Yeah.
These are fixed pulse lasers. You can exchange them for gimbaled if you want. I use gimbaled lasers because I'm not a ace crackpot shot. So fixed,
So
you have to legit aim, while gimbaled it kind of is like an auto aim. And then you have like 2 medium hard points. In there, you could put multi cannons in there, and multi cannons work out pretty well.
So I can
But you're gonna want to, you're gonna want to try different things.
get a 2F gimbaled pulse laser, or do I go for the 1G, which is like a fifth of the price?
Well, this is kind of where it begins to become about what you want. What I do is lasers are what you need to take down shields, while ballistics or kinetic is what you need to get through the hull. Some lasers do hull damage. Some kinetic things can do shield damage. Personally, I keep my small hardpoints with 2 1G pulse lasers. My medium hardpoint is a 2F multi-cannon, and the other hardpoint is a 2D frag cannon.
Okay.
And now it's not like those are the best of anything. They really aren't. Eventually, you're going to unlock engineers. You're going to want to play with different weapons and see what weapons do what for you. You know what I mean? Like some people run all laser builds. Some people run all frag cannons. It it's very personal choice on your weapons. I could just tell you what I run, and as you see, it works pretty well.
Okay, so I've got the... I should probably be keeping these.
You could when it comes down to weapons, if you're not engineering them and the weapons aren't expensive, there's no point. You're just gonna eat up space. Your storage is finite, so you're just gonna eat up space with weapons that aren't engineered.
Well, if I'm keeping the pulse lasers and putting multi-cannons on, then I should be swapping the pulse lasers down to the small hard points.
Right.
And then, yeah. But instead I sold it, is what I'm saying.
Oh. But pulse lasers, they're not expensive. Don't worry about it. And you could get it back.
So I've got a multi-cannon and a pulse laser. I can get a 1E cannon, large caliber projectile weapon on gimbal mount with signature tracking assist. That's 33 grand. That could be okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
like some of the cannons are fun. I was running missiles for a while. But the missiles only seem to do really awesome in multi-crew because my gunner was able to use the missiles and actually get better lock-on targets with them.
okay, that one's gimbaled. All right, I think I got some on every hole. Got a multi-cannon, a cannon, pulse laser, 1G, and a 1F pulse laser as well.
Oh, okay. So you got a fixed pulse laser, a gimbaled pulse laser. Probably if it's a F multi-cannon, then it's probably a gimbaled multi-cannon. All right, yeah. So you guys you're packing some pretty good heat there.
Yeah, I'm swapping the fix for a gimbal.
Yeah. And what you're probably you're gonna have to look at your fire groups and make sure you set your fire groups properly. So like I have both of my pulse lasers on on my trigger, and then my multi cannon and my frag cannon on my number 2 trigger, which is the center on the top of the hood, which would be like for missiles and some other games or whatever.
Okay.
I keep a kill warrant scanner, but you could buy one if you want. A kill warrant scanner will increase the money that you get from bounties.
So I now need to set the fire group. How the frack do I do that?
Okay. It is in your right-hand panel.
I can see this.
Fire groups. So when you go to fire groups, use your
hat.
Use your hat to go up and down. Use the trigger to select. You only get a selection of 1 and 2. So these groups is what weapons do you want to group together to fire when you hit 1? What do you want to group together to fire when you hit 2? You can have a whole bunch of these set up. They're different modes. Right now you see A, and you probably see A and a plus symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when you go to the plus symbol and you go to say do something else, it'll turn into B. So for example, my A, I have pulse lasers on the top.
Yeah.
So when you go to pulse lasers and you hit your trigger, if you hit your trigger once, it'll say 1.
Yeah.
Hit your trigger again, it'll say 2.
Yeah.
So
I've
what
got
I do is
pulse lasers is 1.
Lasers, good. Yeah, both of my pulse lasers are 1.
And then cannons
both
are
of
2.
My cannons are 2. And then I have a kill warrant scanner, and that's set to 1. So that way, when I'm shooting them up, it'll run a kill warrant scanner. So that way, my next hit, it'll hit them for whatever additional I get with the kill warrant scanner, which is a good thing. But then under B, I just have my data scanner and my discovery scanner. So that way, when I'm just flying around and I'm honking the horn to discover whatever, that's on a different fire group. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So it's what weapons you want to fire with what buttons, and then you can swap between the modes. The button, so your modifier button, the button directly below your modifier button, switches modes. So you'll be able to switch through those groups by hitting just that button.
So what does the data link scanner do?
For certain things, like for example, when you're on a planet, you might find something on a planet that you can scan with the data link scanner, and it will scan it, gather whatever information from it, and if it's a new discovery, you'll get credit for it in the codex when you turn it in. You'll often get credits for turning in these things. Sometimes they're parts of the story can be found when you are when you're scanning things with data link. Sometimes you find life on other planets, and you want to scan that life just to get the data credits for it. That's what the data link scanner's for. You can scan other structures with it if it allows for it.
So are we good here?
If you're good, I'm good. I don't need to buy anything.
Okay, I'll launch then. Let's take this baby out for a spin.
So if you want, we can go to the proper. We should be able to go to a proper space and get out of here. Ulm City is a good place. Ray Gateway is the gateway I call home. Essentially, is Ray Gateway. That's not too far from here, but there you are.
Leaving through the left. I'm outie, yo. And there you go. At speed.
So yeah, I mean, fly around, get a feel for this one, because bounty hunting in it is a lot of fun. I will say that the Cobra is a more versatile ship. Like, you could do more with the Cobra, but bounty hunting in this thing has been a blast.
Okay. She's a nimble little ship.
Oh yeah, it is. See, all the resource extraction sites are kind of far away. Let's see. Well, now's a good time to see if you could jump to any of those bookmark places.
So let's hit up the galaxy map. And go to our bookmarked plot route.
Can you go to LTT 15574 now?
I can't, but yes, I can. Success! Awesome. Hey, Provy's following me. Provy the Inept.
Oh, yay! All right, so now you can actually travel.
Oh, I missed a thing from Commander Blitz. He told me to get gimbaled with tracking.
Depends on what it is, I gather. I mean, gimbaled anything works well.
Ah, we'll be all right for now. Next time, Blitz. This time next week. Come back and let me know.
Well, given where we're going, you'll have more options for stuff to mod your ship. Because right now you don't really have any options of stuff to buy. So all the stuff that you see is kind of crap.
So I'm heading to Kinney.
Hold on, hold on. Before you go in there, I want to take a look. Like I haven't had a chance to actually see what this looks like on somebody else. That's a good looking ship. I actually kind of like the way these look.
Where are you? We'd need to go head to head again.
I
can't see above me anymore. Although I do have a... Oh, there you go. Hey, man.
It's like I probably look a bit different than you do because I got the ship kit on and paint.
That's not too shabby. The spoiler's a bit much.
Well, if it's gonna be a rice burner, I mean, it's gotta look like one.
Proby says
how it sounds.
Proby says the Twitch mobile app sucks. I somewhat agree.
It does. It's like, yes, it does.
All right, so let's head over to this thing, because I'm going to have to go soon.
Okay, so let's go on ahead and head to our next destination.
FSD's charging. We're moving, yo. Hopefully everybody can hear, you know, Lynx in the stream. I assume you can, because the thing pops up and down.
Yeah, I hope it's not too loud.
That'll be fine.
High energy wake detected. Oh, that was cool. I just watched you jump. That was kind of cool to watch.
And let's knock the throttle back down to central. Says your FSD is just activated. And there we go. There's a giant, great big red, blue, red. Discovered Kinney A. Oh, and I'm drawing fuel.
Star. Exactly. Don't get too far. Don't get too close to it. You know the drill. Don't die.
Scoop in at 10 per second. I think I'm full, actually.
10? Ew. that happen?
I may have gotten a little close. It's fine though.
Well, yeah. It's like as long I've gotten used to him complaining about getting too hot, and I'm like, really, shut up. Like there's nothing wrong with you.
Alright, so I'm at 70% and the smoke is disappearing. It's fine. Let's make the
Doesn't
jump.
it freak you out the first time it happens though? It's like, oh my god, all this smoke.
Well, I mean, after trying to burn myself out last time, I'm kind of cool with it. Will my frameshift drive cool faster if I divert more stuff to systems? There we go.
Now remember, you don't want to frame shift jump while the fuel scoop is out. It will destroy you to do such a thing.
Wait, how do I put the scoop away?
You just fly away from the star. It goes away on its own. Okay, so LTT 15. So here we have conflict zones, which are fun. I had taken Proviant into some of the conflict zones here. We also have the resource extraction sites, which are good. And a lot of different stations.
Probably said they freaked out real hard when the
Port is one of the ones.
The smoke and sparks started flying and freaked them out real hard.
Yeah, it'll do that to you.
So I'm now in LFT 1440B.
Right, Haxel port is the port that we're gonna call home in here. So keep that in mind. You're going to be spending some time in this area making money.
Where the hell is Hexelport?
Now, of course, if you select me, you should be able to select Hexelport. But it's one of the ports in the navigation panel. Just
I'm not in 15574 yet. I think I'm in...
Oh, well, wait till you get to one... Oh, that's right. You're probably not jumping as far as I jump, so you probably have more hops than I do. I don't have this. This isn't a good jump range at all, really. But so probably what I'm gonna do is after I get off of here with you, I'm going to make dinner, and then I'm gonna hop back on for the Distant World stuff. So any viewers who are used to the Distant World stuff at 5:30, just know that Distant Worlds will be coming in a little bit later tonight. And we're going to be going to Mitchell's Park, whatever it is. We're going to the next stop on the way on the way to Waypoint 5. Just letting my viewers know that that's what's happening there. And we just need to get Doc on over here to Haxel Park, so that way he can know what the port is, and then you'll be able to get out there and start killing shit.
I figure I'll
now know how to cop serve.
I figure I'll bookmark it, and that way I can
Always bookmark.
Okay, so here we go. Would you be under contacts?
No, it's not going to be under contacts. It's going to be under navigation. And just keep scrolling down. You ought to see Haxel Port.
And the thing that looks like a building. There we go, Hexelport. Bookmark this location. Do you want me to head there now?
Yeah, head there now.
Lock destination.
And I figure head there now, because what you can do is if you have to log off, you can log off right there inside of Hexelport. But that is where you're gonna go to turn in all of your bounties from bounty hunting. And the resource extraction sites, low and high, are all close by to Haxelport. So that way, it makes it easy to, upgrade your ship, because Haxelport does sell some decent parts. So you can upgrade your ship, you can get some money, and then move on to other places like LH20, or start doing quests, like start doing missions and stuff. Doing missions you're not going to make the most money the fastest, but that's how you're gonna learn the story is by doing missions. I'm basically just giving you all the noob tips on how to get up to speed. So that way you're not playing in solo forever, and that you're not playing in private forever, but that you'll have a ship that's capable of going out into open servers and being able to play with all the life of the universe. Blah blah blah, like blah blah blah, and all that other happy horse shit.
Provy's missing the noob stream because of work. I mean, you can,
Boo.
like get the tips, and then, okay.
Apply those tipsy tricks.
So there's Haxelport.
Yep. You ought to see my little shining star ass getting on over there.
I'm 6
Whoa, that's big.
days
I forgot how
away.
big that is. Well, 6 days. You're in Super Cruise. Don't worry, it'll go down.
I was, and then it dropped out, and now I'm back in it again. I think it's...
like,
There we go.
6 days.
There's Commander Helix. Helix? Lynx. Okay, and there is Haxelport. So
Yep.
I should probably request docking, right?
Yeah. Well, yes. You know how it is. You request docking when you're with 7.5 kilometers.
Proceed to landing pad 31. I assume I need to go inside for that.
Oh yeah, so your landing pad 31. That's the first landing pad in here, off to the right that I saw. I'm in landing pad 4, so I'm all the way at the back. Well, of course they're putting me at the back of the station. This thing's racist. It put me in the back of the station. I don't have to stand for this.
Well, you do have to stand, that's why.
Alright, let's see here. Starport services.
So there is 31.
So, much like modding a car, you're going to want to play with all these different things because you could build a ship for a specific purpose. So for example, if you want to go exploring, and there are ships that are made for exploring. They have a high default jump range and everything. But sometimes you might want to take a ship not so much. Well, you can still build it for that reason. You strip it down. You might engineer it for lightweight. You use all the lightweight components. Like core components that have a D next to them are the lightest. If it has an E next to it, it's a piece of crap. C is the best bang for your buck. B has the least heat. A is the best of everything. So it's kind of like you mix and match, and you can make your own car, essentially,
Yeah.
You build these ships to be what you want them to be. So when we're looking at the outfitting, and I'm like telling you how I have it done, it's just how I got it done. I mean, you're going to have to go in there and figure all this shit out. You have to figure out how you want to fly, and what kind of flying works right for you and stuff.
There we go. Kind of.
Ooh, all right.
Oh my
There we
god.
go.
Wow.
We made it.
From Twitch, both of you.
What? Oh, what happened? They gave you a huge donation.
No. I don't think so. I don't even think there is the option for donating on Doc Arc.
Oh, what the hell's wrong with you?
Well, I just do it because I like to forward VR.
Well, yes. I guess you can have a noble cause. So there you go. You've now done your first upgrade from garbage to not garbage. The Viper is a very popular machine. I can tell you that there are over 30 ships in this game. People try going for the big stuff, and there are some people who like the small stuff, and they never really, they'll have a fleet of Cobras and Vipers, each one built to do something different. And You know, I've seen it already, and I haven't been in this game very long. So yeah, we got you from the next time around. We're going mining, and mining, you're probably gonna be bored to tears, but that's okay. It's Zen.
Sure, it is what you said. I'll take your word for it.
Well, I mean, depending on what vehicle I take, we might be in multi-crew, so you won't have to fly around and be bored. You could be inside of the Sulaco. That's what this thing looks like. So actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move him over here, so that way we can just go from here to there and do some mining later.
So, what ship are you currently in then, Provi?
Who, Provi? Or
Yeah.
me?
Provi says I can't wait to get a not garbage ship.
Oh, Provi's he's in the Sidewinder.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. I get that.
He's in the Sidewinder. have to take him out. Have to take him out just like I took you out.
Yeah.
And get that first couple 100,000 credits. But you saw how quick that was. A couple 100,000 credits and 2 kills.
Yeah, I literally, like, the first kill, I got 275,000.
I
It was
know,
like,
and it's like, holy shit.
I didn't even try.
I'm like, exactly. I'm like, okay, well, that was quick. Now you don't even have to buy an Eagle. Just go and buy a Viper.
And
I thought you might have been able to buy a Cobra, but you were a little too low for the Cobra.
I was.
It's a fun run. Cobra's fun.
But I got 31 grand left, enough to buy my 13,000, buyback. So
Yes.
maybe if I get some time this weekend, I will do a little bit of, cop surfing myself and try and get a bit more funds, so I don't have to worry about losing this bad boy.
Exactly. Like right now, you have enough to get to rebuy a couple times, but that's the death penalty with this game. You die, you have to rebuy. And if you don't rebuy, you either lose it or you take out a loan for it. If you take out a loan for it, any money that you earn is essentially docked. So, like, they'll take a portion of it until your loan is paid up. And
Yeah.
when you have a big something or other, like my Cobra was a 5 million credit Cobra. So if I lost that Cobra and had to take out a loan, that's like, I think it was a $2 million buyback.
Oof.
Yeah. So,
yeah, you don't want to be losing that.
Right. And you'll be playing with bigger ships and stuff like that. Like I had an Anaconda and I freaking loved it, but it was too big. I was shocked that I did all this work to get this Anaconda, which is why I know all these noob tips. And it's too big. I don't like it. I don't like how big it is. At least not for this. So I'm like, okay, great.
Now I've got that thing, and okay.
Exactly. So I ended up going back and flying a crate, and I love it. The crate Phantom is amazing. So now I got this account, and I'm playing with you guys on this one. So I'm going to do all my experimenting on this account.
That's probably the way forward.
Yeah.
And then I'm good. I recorded the unboxing of the HOTAS, and then said on the unboxing, I was like, right, I'm going to play a little bit with it, see what it's like, and then get back to you with the reviews and stuff. So I am going to be. I'm going to be doing the review, and then I will drop my spare key for ED in that review, so somebody else can play Elite Dangerous as well.
Oh yeah, the more people play in Elite Dangerous, the better. Especially
exactly.
Get you guys in VR. VR is the only way to play this game. I'm sorry.
I was looking because Proby put a thing, and he popped up in the chat, and then he did a quote of you. I don't like how big it is, and then called you a size queen.
Well, I guess that kind of works, doesn't it? I can't deny it. Anyhow.
I mean, talking about the size of your Anaconda, it's going to inspire thoughts. I'm just saying.
Every ship, I swear to God, so far every ship that I like in this game is named after a snake. And all it is innuendo every time you talk about it. And it's like, oh yeah, man, that Cobra's pretty good, but wait till you get a Python, man. That Python will rock your world, bro. But if if only the biggest earth-shattering nerdgasm will do, get an anaconda. Man, once you go anaconda, you can't rhyme it with anything, but it's fucking huge.
Provi says that I should give the key for ED to El Presidente himself.
Oh my god, his wife would kill you.
I know. I did consider it earlier when I saw your tweet.
Oh my god, that would be crazy. His wife would be like, no, this isn't happening. You're not doing this. All right, so with all that said, everybody make sure you go ahead and follow Doc Ock here on Twitch. What's your Twitch channel, Doc?
It is Dr. Oculus VR. So DROCULUS VR.
There you go, Dr. Oculus VR. And if you guys are watching me, you already know that's twitch.tv/Lynx Savage, all one word. Don't forget to hit that like button, that share button, that follow button. You guys know where I am on YouTube. If not, it's in the links down below. And that's it. I will see you guys for the next stream on Friday. But Doc, I'm going to be off and on, man. So if you hop on and you just want to go kill some shit, or you want to take a look around Distant Worlds, let me know, and I'll multi-crew and we'll get you on in.
Yeah, no doubt, definitely. Commander Blitz, you use a Federal Corvette. Okay, so I guess you have to be, like, in with the feds to use their ships. All right. Well, I mean, if anybody does want to watch what Lynx gets up to in the ED world, because he does a lot of Elite Dangerous stuff, there is a link to his Twitch below in the description on YouTube, and there's also a multi-Twitch, so if you wanted to watch us both, you could have done that as well. Probably a bit late telling you that, but it'll be there next time anyway. So
yeah, next time. Let me know, so I'll put the link in mine too, so that way people can watch the multicast. Why didn't we think of that?
Yeah, it was. I don't know. It's there. Nobody ever reads the description. I need to work. I do need to work on my stream layout quite a lot because it is basic AF right now. I did on my other channel. I've got like a really nice layout. Got the logo and the chat that goes over the top of it, and it's all see-through, so you can see the logo and the chat and me and the music that's playing. Like, I got it all set up, and then the VR, I wasn't really going to do any live streaming, so I just didn't bother putting any effort into it. But I suppose I really should.
Yeah, I did all the Twitch stuff for the VR thing, and what I end up doing is I have my voice attack doing stuff for my stream. So it's like, you know, when I have it play an intro before I actually go live. It's great.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, oh, voice attack, hear everything. Okay, so with that, let me go on ahead and do this before, like, my husband revolts for not, like, feeding him and stuff. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
See you later. And I need to stop the stream too. Bye, everybody. Live long and prosper and other space-related things. I can't get off the thing. Give me the... There we go. I'm going to end it now. See you later.